Hi guys, I just started, well, I'm about to start putting some makeup on, and I thought, why not film it? Why not film my updated makeup routine? I say routine because I don't really put makeup on that often, but when I do, this is what I do. So my desk does not have very good lighting. I really want to get like lights to put around my mirror. I have a really cute like gold mirror, but there's no lights up there. It's terrible. I can barely see what I'm doing, to be honest. So I already put on my moisturizer, which is the LMS Superfood Day Moisturizer. Now I'm gonna put on the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It's got SPF 40, UVA, and B. Well, yeah, I just apply this with my fingers. It's just easier. I tried it with a brush, I tried it with a sponge, and I feel like it blends much easier, much more seamlessly. Oh, it's in my brow now. With fingers. It looks more skin-like. It does have a slight scent to it, but it's not like a weird scent, if that makes sense. It's actually kind of nice. I don't really know how to explain it. So how y'all doing? I have several different video ideas of like long form content that I want to do, as well as short form. I'm sure you guys have seen that I've been really trying to just elevate my short form in terms of like being really consistent, like twice a day, every day. And I've been trying to figure out like what it is that people really want to see, and it seems that people really like seeing my cat, seeing like health related stuff, and also lip syncing. So I'm here for it, you know. I just want to have variation. Like, I'm all for, you know, people finding their niche, whatever that may be. But I feel like, for me personally, my niche is just, not to sound corny or whatever, but my niche is just being myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could have a whole channel about cooking, a whole channel about fitness, a whole channel about my cat, like, and no shade to those that do. I think that's awesome. Like, if you can come up with enough content, enough inspiration to do so, fabulous. But I just don't see myself going down that path personally in terms of my content. You feel me? Now, bear in mind, I'm using my phone here as my mirror, so I hope this looks even. Let me actually just see how I'm looking right now. It's kind of hard to mess this up because, like I said, it's really lightweight and it's meant to look like your skin. So let's really get to me. I just want to be able to have fun with what I'm making and showcase that, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. Is basically what I'm rambling on about. Just being myself, and yeah. I have been using this since, I don't even know, since I first started using makeup. Can you see? I know it looks gross, but it's the Maybelline what you call it, instant age rewind eraser. The only thing I don't love about this is the sponge thingy-majiggy. I used to think it was really cool, but now I realize that it's not the most hygienic thing. See, I like that foundations and these types of things can come out in a pump, right? I would like if concealers also came out in a pump. That would be the most hygienic thing. But anyways. Just gonna use my ring finger. Well, it's not my ring finger, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, I slept like last night. I mean, it doesn't help that I had a cappuccino in the afternoon. That was so dumb. So dumb. But what was I gonna do? Say no? I went out with a friend and they offered to get me a coffee. And I was like, you know what? Why the hell not? Anyways. This isn't my favorite powder, but like for a drugstore powder, it does the job. You know what I mean? My favorite one is the Hourglass, what's it called, Veil or something. Again, if I can find a picture of it, I'll put it here. The Revlon Color Stay, it's just like a sheer, it's pressed powder. I prefer a loose powder, to be honest. Oh, come on. And it comes with this little, it's nice because it's all compact and it's something you can just throw into your purse, so it's nice that you can touch yourself up. Not like that, obviously. But there's a little mirror. Hello! Yes, I'm filming on my phone and you are stacked on a bunch of books. Lol. A little puff, which I do use. So what I do is I just take like the very top of it and then I tap it off, and I go right under my eyes and I kind of bake, kind of don't. I mean, I just leave it on there for a couple of minutes, and then same thing with the creases of my nose. Muy importante, because I don't know what it is. I just found if I don't, it gets so weird looking. And then of course smile lines. Chin and forehead. Not too much on the forehead though. I just powder brush. Do like the rest of the face, even just your cheeks? Yeah. Pretty much. Gonna go in with my NARS Laguna 02, the OG. I do love this one. I feel like a little goes a long way. You know what? I'm gonna need a proper mirror for this. Just do a little bit on either side. A little bit on the side. Sorry. Just realized you can't see what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna simply blend it out. Apparently it's like weird that I can use both hands to do makeup. I thought that was like normal. I guess I'm ambidextrous. And yes, I use the same powder brush for everything because I just have the one. I would love to get more brushes, but I don't have the money for it. So, I'm saving up for a car right now. Moving to a new country and having to learn how to drive all over again is a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie. But also, don't tell my mother this. I want to learn how to drift. I don't care what she thinks. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm gonna take my little eyeshadow brush, my little blender, the beep bop boop, and go down my nose. I'm gonna start at the very top. I know everybody has their own like trick to contour your nose, but I feel like the way to make it look the most snatched is to start from the very top of like your eyebrows and connect it all down. Unless your eyebrows start over here. That would look weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The weather has been really nice the last few days here in Ireland, and I try to take advantage of that because it's been cold as hell for the past 6 months. So yeah, I've just been trying to get a tan, but now it's cloudy again. Obviously I need to blend it in, but like you can see the difference already, right? I really need to get a tripod. If anybody knows of any like affordable tripods, please let a girl know. Thank you. And I'm just gonna do the little tip part. That's my favorite part. I feel like I have a big honker in my nose. Just love being Italian. Love having the Roman nose. Rolls. I mean, I do love being part Italian, but the nose, how quickly the hair grows. No. No. Didn't sign up for that. So I just blend it with my finger and just soften it. But you can still see what I got going on. As you can tell, I like Hourglass. I really like Hourglass and Bare Minerals. I need to like repurchase some old things. Okay, so this is the whatchamacallit, Ambient Lighting Powder Luminous Light. Put a little bit of that on the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Hello. Chin. Doy. Cheeks. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. immaculate. Let's just go ham. Do you see my queen? I was gonna say let's take a moment for the palette, but hello, let's take a moment for mi amor. Mami. Urban Decay brought back their OG. If you're too young to know about this palette, you're too young to be watching me. Sorry. I don't even know what to say. Other than, well, first of all, obviously we the people are incredibly grateful. That just goes without saying, right? But the only thing I have to say, well, no, two things. One, I would like for Urban Decay to make this a full-time thing and not just a limited edition thing. Also, is it just me, or are some of the colors not quite as pigmented as they were before? Let me know what y'all think down below. I still love it. I still, don't take it away, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Love it. But I feel like, you know, everything back then just had more, you know what I'm trying to say. I actually have not dipped into Half Baked or Smog yet, so maybe I'll do that today. But when it first came out, I was really crazy about these. I always start with Naked as like my crease color, because that's just the one, you know. Do a little bit of Virgin all over the lid. By the way, I do not keep up with like makeup trends whatsoever. I'm sure you could probably tell that, but like, I mean, sometimes I see things pop up on my feed, but I'm not like subscribed to like today's makeup channels or whatever. I used to be when I was a kid, when I was like really into makeup, and I would like actually try every day, but I just don't care. Now it's just like, oh, I'll, you know, put it on for fun if I want to. Because when I was a little teeny bopper, I used to think, oh, I had to put makeup on. Now it's like, I want to put makeup on sometimes. A little bit. Oh, I just love this palette so much. A little bit of Sidecar. I have hooded eyes too. What am I saying? Did I just say Sidecar? No, Naked. I meant to say Naked. That would be an interesting crease color. One thing I do know about makeup is you don't put shimmer or glitter in the crease, because that gonna make you look a little bit crazy. I mean, hey, babe, if you want to do it, go for it, but I wouldn't really recommend. Let me know what are your like best natural looking makeup products down below, especially for somebody who has dry skin. I mean, I do like this CC cream. But I have seen some videos of like girls just putting on a little bit of blush, a little bit of, I don't know, skin tint, or just liquid stuff that makes their face look like super glowy and like they just went on holiday and full of life, you know what I mean? And they say it only takes like 5 minutes. Does it really take 5 minutes though? Does it really? Maybe they have better concentration than I do. I don't know. Because if I weren't filming right now, you know I'd be listening to music and dancing around. But doesn't everybody do that? If you don't do that, what are you doing? Like, are you really just zoned in? Is that the truth? Because I don't think it is. Listen, I may get distracted, but I can do my eyeshadow with both hands. Oh, remember when I said I need tripod recommendations? I also need a light. I don't know what kind of light. Actually, no, I do. I would like one that I can like clip onto my phone, and some kind of like big stand light, whether it's a box light or a ring light, but something that's easy to set up. Obviously the tripod has to be compatible with my phone, duh. Yeah, thank you. I need chapstick, lip balm. Don't come for me. Like, I lived in America for 8 years and I still say a lot of American things. It's just like embedded in me. My Irish friends make fun of me all the time and I'm like, I can't help it. You go live in America for 8 years and tell me you don't say chapstick. You know what else I need recommendations on? Lip products. Honestly, get so overwhelmed with all of the different lip products that are out there these days, like the Huda Beauty, the Rare Beauty, the what's the other one, Road Beauty, the, I don't know, just all of them. And I'm like, they all look so nice, but really, what are the highest quality? Because I don't mind paying whatever for something that's actually going to last, you know? Like, I do not want to be reapplying my lips 10 times a day. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As somebody who rarely puts on makeup, do you think that I want to be reapplying my lips that often? Clearly not. Okay, we're gonna go in with Smog. On the outer corner. You know what I love about these eyeshadows? First of all, the color range is right up my street. But secondly, they all have the most beautiful, reflective, color changing shimmers, like, in them. You know, when you just, hold on. Hold on. Just wait till I have a good light so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But like, do you know what I mean? don't bring it all the way in, because then you'll make your eyes look tiny. Especially if you got hooded eyes like myself. By the way, I just put naked under my lash line, my lower lash line, and I'm gonna take a teensy weensy bit of smog on the very outer corner. Just like so. I was gonna do a bit of half-baked on the rest of the lid, but I think to really like brighten up the whole thing, I'm going to get a bit of Sin, which actually matches my nails. It's so cute. And bring it to my inner corner. It doesn't matter if it's like super perfect because I'm gonna blend it obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was the move for show. Howdy though. I can't remember exactly what this is called. It's got to be, I don't know. I'll link, I did a video, like a short about it. It's for your brows and edges, so I'll link that below if I can. I think it's like $5 or $6 on Amazon. I'm almost out of it. Thinking about trying the, what's it called? Is it the Rare Beauty? Everybody says the Rare Beauty stuff is really good. Yeah, I really need to get more because it's like, hello, need a mirror. Anybody in there? Hello, darkness, my friend. She knows it's lunchtime in 15 minutes. Okay, so I just got this little trial size doodah in my last order, and I think I like it. I don't like the way that it sprays, to be honest. I feel like it's just too dropletty. I wish it was more of a mist. I want to try the one size, what do you call it? Powder melt, I think it's called. If any of you have tried it, please let me know. Does it spray like a mist? I hope that it does, because if it does, then I will absolutely be buying it. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Vitamin C, Cactus Flower, Water, blah blah blah. I am currently using the Essence Lash Princess, another OG product. It's not my favorite, but for a cheap mascara, probably one of the better ones that I've tried, to be honest. Like, better than Maybelline, L'Oreal, any of those, hands down. If you need something that's super affordable, I would highly recommend. Yeah, if you're asking me like what mascara do I think is the absolute hands down holy grail, the best in all time and will forever be the best of all time, and I absolutely will repurchase forever and ever, it is the Benefit They're Real mascara. Comes in a silver tube. Period. Chef's kiss. But in terms of a mascara that like actually curls and lifts and does what a mascara is supposed to do, and it doesn't clump, like it gives you the volume and the length, but it doesn't, and it defines and it separates and it makes it look like your lashes, but 100 million times better. Yeah, nobody will ever compare. Nobody. Benefit They're Real. Benefit should sponsor me. Oh my god, could you imagine? I know I'm not even monetized yet, but like, if Benefit was like my first sponsor, I'm putting that out into the universe. No complaints. I mean, I don't absolutely love the wand. It's a bit chonky for my liking. If I had to be like super critical, I would like a bit more separation, more length, you know, but like I said, this thing costs what, €3? Does a pretty good job, considering. This is my finished makeup. Yeah, as you can see, it's nothing crazy or special, but just thought I'd share it with you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.